This is the Bad Beef Morning Show.
Cat says hi.
What's your cat's name?
Mia.
Mia.
She wouldn't let me sleep again last night.
Why is the cat's name not Meowa?
No,
Is it New Kitten?
Yes, new kitten.
It's a baby. I love cats so much. I'm such a fan of cats.
She doesn't let me sleep, so I'm not a fan.
All right, so I actually have I have some cat woes that happened last night. So this is the show. Welcome, guys. It's I trick people now for the show. It's Wednesday, July 29th. This is the Bad Beef Morning Show. So yesterday I hang out with my cat outside a lot, Katie. And so we were hanging out, and last night I'm like, oh, I don't see my cat. So I'm looking it's middle of the night. I'm looking all over the place, and I can't find the cat. So I'm checking like all the hiding spots of I check the basement, I check the because sometimes she'll sleep in the towel hamper, the little place I store the towels. Sometimes she'll sleep in my bed, in my office. Sometimes she'll sleep in the spare bedroom closet, which has a bunch of clothes in it. So sometimes she'll sleep there. I don't know. I'm just listing spots. So I didn't want to it got to the point where I start getting nervous. I'm like, where's the cat? So I didn't want to. I don't want to check everywhere, because if you check everywhere and the cat's not there, then it's oh my god, where's the cat? So I'm just I'm purposely not checking everywhere, because I'm okay, the cat has to be in the other spare bedroom closet. I didn't close it. She's probably sleeping there. So I'm I'm not even gonna check. And I'm just oh shit, I don't remember, because usually the cat will just kind of get up and walk towards the door.
Yeah.
And I didn't remember turning on. I didn't remember her going inside of her. So I'm oh shit. So it's middle of the night. I'm looking outside. I'm okay, hopefully the cat will go back onto where she normally sleeps, on the patio. Just wait for me to remember I love you. And I'll come and get you. And I'll just wait for my love to come back for you. And I'm oh, I don't see anything. So I'm shining a flashlight outside the fucking windows.
You should just called her name.
Well, I didn't want to do that, because I'll sometimes just shake. I'll take a thing of cat things, and I'll just shake it.
Oh yeah, I've done that trick.
I'll roll the dice, so to speak. That was an awesome little hand gesture to do. But so I didn't want to check everywhere. I'm oh no, this is awful. So I just okay, the cat must be in the other room. Mm-hmm. And then I wake up. I'm oh shit! This is the day. This is the day I find out if my cat's dead or cat's missing. I'm at least the cat's kind of old, so it's at least it's sad, but it's at least that one's not the deaf cat too. So it's this one has a chance of survival. But then I go to the bathroom and come back, and I look on my right next to my bed is the couch, and I look on the couch, and there's my cat sleeping. So I don't know how long the cat was there, but.
This one likes to hide underneath the bathroom sink, in a corner that I can't get to. And that's when I first got her. I lost her for the first time, and I was flipping out, and she was nowhere to be found in my room. And I was there's no way. Could she go in her sink? There's no way. There's no way she could have.
It's a small cat, though.
There was a loose panel that she busted open, and she crawled away inside of it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I was kind of freaking out. I was I lost my cat somehow in my room, but I don't know how. I was I know I got a cat today. It looked like she never existed.
And then my cat still, I know my cat still exists. God damn, my Meerkat keeps crashing on my backup phone. It makes me sad. Good. And then I can't load it on my other thing. I guess I could load it on my iPad, but I don't want to do that. So what's going on with you guys? What's up, Curly?
My writing sucks. I figured that out.
Your what?
As I was telling you the other day, that my writing sucks.
Why do you say that?
In school, my journalism class.
What do you think? What do you not get? You're not just finding your voice, or what's up? I think you're. I believe I believe in you. Although you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you.
I write how I talk.
Do you not like that, or
what's wrong with that?
Well, it's not proper on paper to write how you talk.
Yeah, no, I get that.
You mean for school?
Yes, sorry. Yeah, schoolwork. I've been worrying with that for the last 2 days. revising papers because they need to be proper and not how I talk.
I guess it depends how your voice though is too. Like if you're, I don't know, you kind of have to just find your voice. I don't know. I when I write, I kind of write like I do write how I talk, and I feel like, but I am also like when I can actually like sit down and like think about what I'm saying and like not have to worry about people like. Because, like, on this show, I steamroll through things. Like, I just flub everything. Like, I don't care. I'm like, I can't take it back. But, like, with my writing, I can, like, kind of derive some kind of, like, metaphor. And I speak very metaphorically, which is, like, often my... Because usually people are like, what the fuck is this guy? Is this guy high as balls? And it's like, yeah, a little bit. But, like, it's usually derives some kind of point that I'm usually not happy with. But sometimes other people are. So I guess it kind of, I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to ask other people, like, do they like your writing or not?
Yeah, no, I have to.
Did you ever do God, do you remember LiveJournal?
Yeah, I remember that. I never used it, but I remember it.
I'm like such a horrible person. So my sister, she was going through her emo stages, and of course, me being an awful brother and just not understanding it, she prints out her I print out some of her LiveJournal entries of her being like really emo, and I print them out and put them all over the house like an ass. I was a horrible.
Oh my god.
I am horrible. I'm like, look at this, you piece of shit. And she comes home and it's like, I think the mom already like took him down and she's like, okay, we don't need to deal with this. Like, we know she's fucked up, but like, I'm just like, look at the internet. Oh, I was awful. I feel so bad. I wonder why we
Well,
should.
you could be like, I'm trying to help something be better.
I think I was just trying to be.
By creating awareness.
I was being an awful person. Oh, wells.
You're like Regina George off of Mean Girl.
Oh, God. What an awful... Well, that's actually a really good movie. What do you guys... Stiletto, are you a Mean Girls fan?
Of course I am. Come on now. But yeah, he's totally Regina George.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
That was a Regina George move that you just did.
The posting out all of her. Yeah, oh God, was that she's the one? She did the fucking burn
totally
book,
are.
that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right, never mind. I feel bad.
You're totally.
Now we know who you
Don't
get
judge
your
me.
ideas from.
I did a lot of bad things when I was a kid. People saying mean brother. I was an awful brother when I was a kid. But my sister also slammed my fingers in the door frame because I was trying to give her affection.
Oh.
And I retaliated by she wrote something on a poster like you're beautiful, but she misspelt it, so I corrected the spelling of it to the correct UR nomenclature. I shake we're going back in the chat room. Someone says I shake the bag treats too. Yeah. I'm a fan of cats, but my dog hates cats. I want cats now.
Meow Mix just released these new treats right here. My cats love them.
That's awesome. I want.
Are they healthy for the cat? No idea, but you know,
Probably not.
They love them.
Do we care?
Not.
Do we care? Are we in the culture now that we care about cat health?
Anything about Meow
Health
Mix is probably not the best thing, but my cat loves them.
Oh,
and
God.
they were $1, so good for my pocket.
Good for my pocket. I love when you get those cheap deals on those cat treats.
And especially when they go on clearance, like the canned food, they'll go on clearance. I don't know why. They're like not outdated yet.
Do your cats prefer the wet food to the dry?
Yes, they do. They're spoiled.
My cat's getting old now, so that gives them the squirts. I'm sorry about this show, guys. Talking about our cat butts.
The vet told me when I got the new cat that you should switch them to wet food because the dry food helps. I guess they gain weight quicker.
What's the dry food?
Yeah, from the dry food they gain weight quicker.
I think it's because they just shit out the wet food. Like my cats, like they like it and they eat it up, but they're you get it, guys. You get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm laying down. You picking up what I'm laying down?
Yes. Pet cat digestion.
So you just have how many dogs do you have, Stiletto? You have
I have 2 dogs right now.
I was gonna say I thought you had like 19 dogs for some reason. I don't know why.
No, that's the children.
Okay, well, I remember that.
But yeah, 2 dogs, a Doberman and a Chinese crested.
Cosmic Sherry says my cats line up and my miniature pinscher can't get by them. That's awesome and it's adorable. I buy my food at the vet. She's also saying, yeah, my cats are getting sold now that I'm just surprised they're still alive. So I'm just like, you guys are getting whatever.
They can live a long time.
I know that. I know they can.
Over 20 now, 20, 25, maybe longer.
Yeah. I need to get on my my cat train. I want cat upgrades. Like I want a new cat, so I want more cats. Am I awful? Am I an awful person? I don't know. I just want more cats though.
They'll go on sale for Christmas. That's the best time.
Cats?
They have cat sales. That's how. Well, how do you think I got her? They were having a sale.
When did you get her?
I just got her like 2 weeks ago, and I got her
for Christmas in July
for free. She's kind of like that, but it was also they're giving out the pets to veterans for free, or people in the military.
Oh, okay.
So since I was in the military, I get to adopt her for free. Otherwise, she would have been $100. But cool. She comes with everything. She came with all of her shots, microchip.
Ooh.
I was like, yeah, for free, okay.
I like those microchips nowadays. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, because my first cat, I paid $60 for her. So.
For her chipping. For
everything, yeah. Chips, and I had to pay for the doctor visits for her shots.
I like that. Like cat sales. I don't know. I just need to get myself a cat for Christmas or something. Cause I don't know. I just feel like there'd be because one cat's deaf, so he's gonna have a hard time as it is just dealing with it. The other one I think will just get pissy, but oh wells. I want more cats. I want an abundance of cats, but
yeah,
I already have enough stress in my life. I don't need more cats.
We've had this cat discussion before, Beef.
I know this is an ongoing discussion with my cats because I smelled cat piss in one of the rooms the other day and I got so mad. I'm like, oh, you guys are fucking dead. You guys are. I'm not living in a house of piss. Awful cats.
But then you love them because they're so cute.
People in the chat said cats rock though. I agree. I like good cats. I don't know. Should I get a dog though? Should I? I don't know. Could I handle a dog? But if I could travel with a dog, I would do it.
I don't think you can handle a dog.
I can't handle.
I can travel with mine.
Yeah. Oh.
Like I said, I'm just a huge fan because they go outside.
Yeah, I mean, my cats can go outside too. I don't want to be controversial, but I force my cats to go outside.
But do they come back in?
Yeah, no, the one cat's trained perfectly.
No, like to go to the washroom, I mean.
Yeah, she's awesome. She'll come back in. And I wish she would just like go piss in the garden and come back. Like it depends what she wants. Like if she wants food and stuff, she's always gonna go inside. But no, whenever she goes inside, it's hilarious. She's just like, I gotta go, like a normal, like a human would. She just goes inside. Like I gotta go inside. It's cold. It's hot out here.
Yeah. I'm done.
She's been doing good though during the heat. She'll just sit out there and just relax. And I won't keep her out there for long, but.
Yeah, and then we kind of have like cat use the bathroom outside.
And then we kind of have like a little sun. It's kind of like an internal like sun deck kind of thing. It's like an office, but it's like a sun deck. So like my cat will like it's kind of like their little atrium. So I'll leave that door open and close the rest of the house off, and then all the cats will just like kind of come and go. And then Rusty will just sleep in the office. Like he'll sleep in that corner, like right next to the door. So I'll like kind of see him. It's pretty cool. My life's about my cats. I think we already know that, guys.
They're your homies, though.
Cats are my homies.
Yeah, my dogs are my homies. That's the way it is.
How old are your dogs, Stiletto?
The Doberman is 5, and the Chinese Crested is 6 months old.
Okay.
It's just a baby.
Just a baby.
Yeah.
Just a baby. Says someone. Cosmic Story says, "No dog. Are you willing to pick up their poop when they walk out?" That's the question. No, not at all.
No, they don't.
I'm willing to maybe get like a room with like a pee pad. Like I would like if I could get one of those rooms where it's just you just turn on the hose and it just kind of like all goes into the fake grass. Did you see those? They have them sometimes that I think you still have to pick up the poop, but
yeah.
I would almost want one of those.
Throw it out.
But then that room would probably smell really bad too.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like my dogs go like as like in the far, like even the side on the side of the house. They don't. They like privacy. They're so weird. So they go far back, and then I just pick that up on a garbage day, and good to go.
I feel like I don't like to watch my cats when they pee. Like if I'm just after like because it's in the laundry room. Sometimes I'll be doing laundry. I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna hide.
Like you didn't want to stay with me? No.
So we were gonna do a Snapchat introduction from Curly, but maybe we'll save it for the after show.
Are you sure? We can do it now.
I mean, why don't you do it now? I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, I'm already on Snapchat now that you just said something about it.
I don't know if I have I don't think I have a device to do Snapchat right now.
Oh, you don't have? They're all full?
I think they are. I might have I might have to wait for the after show.
Okay, we're going to do the after show.
But I mean, this whole show is the after show anyways. So it doesn't really matter.
We could still talk about it in the meantime. Like, I want to know why everyone's so negative about Snapchat.
I just don't like it because I'm not about I don't like anything. And it's funny because I use Meerkat, but I'm not about things being ephemeral. Like, that's why I kind of needed to do this show because I needed to my Meerkats not to go away, and I didn't want them just to be even on the. Again, I'm come from the professional broadcast where I come from a room full of cameras and lights and microphones. So I like all that hardware. Like I want everything to be like recorded professionally, versus like. And I don't know, not to say you can't do like a great podcast just off your like eyesight camera, like over Google Hangouts and stuff, but like I like it to be well produced. Like that's really nice and well produced. Like you have nice lower thirds. Like here on the show, like we have little bugs. Like I can put up the Patreon thing. Like I want it to be nice and professional. I think Snapchat's kind of cool because you can put like the little icons over it or whatever, right? Like the text.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I understand what you're saying.
I just don't want, because I said this on to my friend, like because she was asking me to get Snapchat. Like I want whatever I say, like I don't want it to go away. Like I want whatever I say to echo for an eternity. Like I think that what I say is I don't want it. If I'm saying it, why would I want it to go away? So not that I really think I'm like all like, oh look at me, I'm high and mighty, but like I want it to not go away. I want my sentiments to be heard and not go away. I don't know.
Well, did you know you have the option to save it? And you can upload it to your YouTube channel?
Yeah, but now you do, right? Because this was like from a few years ago, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had it probably for a year and a half now. Just started using it. But yeah, you can save it. You can save it and upload it to YouTube like it's your daily vlog. That's what a lot of people use it for.
Yeah, because I could see doing that, like... this uploading and stuff like that, but again too, then I don't want to shoot it because I don't know. I wouldn't be shooting. I just want to be on I want to be on Snapchat. I'd be shooting it somewhere else. I'd rather shoot something with a dedicated app, like from the camera, because I want like I want like the high quality feed. I want, you know what I mean, like again, but I'm really weird too because I'm more come from like a production background versus a broadcaster background. Like I'm more about making sure everything looks good forever, but. I don't know, if I'm going to record something, I'm just going to record it with the camera app and then take it elsewhere. Can you import to Snapchat, like videos now, or no?
No, you cannot, but you can only import it to individuals, but you can't import it to everyone else. It's really weird.
So you could send people images, like a messaging service, but you can't publish.
Yes, exactly. So say, for instance, you create a story on your own, through some other app and you want to share it to everyone on your Snapchat, you can't do that. You have to do it individually.
Some people will. I forgot what I was going to say. I was reading the chat room. Cosmic Sherry says, "I don't want my streams to be caught, but that's just me." Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. No, I think what I was going to say is, I think Instagram had that clause too, where you couldn't upload. Am I right? You couldn't upload you couldn't take a picture that wasn't. You didn't take that second. Or maybe it was for videos. I think it was. I know video did it for video at first.
I think it was for video. Yeah.
So you couldn't import videos. Yeah, you couldn't at all at first, and then I think they added it slowly after. But yeah, that was weird too. Like you couldn't even do it. That's why I feel like Meerkat. I wish I could add a custom source to things. Like I'm trying this Mixer app, so if people are listening on Mixer, shout out to you guys listening on audio. But it's kind of neat because you can use the quote audio bus because the iPhone will let you kind of like transfer music, almost kind of like a DJ mixer would. So you could you could almost like play your music directly through the app, and you would hear it, and then you'd also your people on Meerkat would hear it. Or then you could play a video, and then the video could show up too. Like I wish it would get more integrated like that. Like I wish I could do replays. I wish I could do the professional stream. I guess I'm kind of getting away with it by pointing this camera at the TV, but
I'm sure they'll get to it eventually, but probably
no, I know.
be a year.
And there's such a new app too. I understand, but
yeah.
But like, I just hate apps that like try to do everything. Like Snapchat's like that too. Like they want to be everything. They want to be like for professionals and also for the everyday person. What's like that's not how services work. Like you can have different but they have to be totally. Usually it's totally different functionality that an enterprise wants, which is my needs, enterprise needs, versus the needs of, a 13-year-old that just wants to talk to their friends and doesn't really care that she can't upload 1080p video or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I feel like with Snapchat, like, it's more geared towards the younger audience.
Yes.
I understand what you're saying completely, but I just feel like they don't really care for the older audience if they use it. They're really trying to target the younger people. And so all these brands and corporations that are on the Discover page and are advertising on Snapchat, they're really just trying to get into the younger kids' pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to figure out, like, how, because these kids are no longer using Facebook. Apparently, younger kids are no longer using Twitter either, which are the two high top.
And that's the key
platforms.
too. Like
they're moving to Instagram and Snapchat, and they're trying to figure out, well, how do I get them? And it's by short videos of funny crap that adults don't care about anymore.
That's the thing. Speaking of which, hey Tommy, like I'm so cool. Like when young people, quote unquote young people like Tommy and Kian, like when like the people that are under like 15 or like 15 and under, like when young people like me, I'm just like, yes, I'm not an old dinosaur. I'm so happy. And that's awesome. Like, but that's I don't know. I think it's a good mixture to like Meerkat does it too, where it could target, someone who's, like Tommy or Kian, who are starting off doing like vlogs or music stuff, to spark that inspiration, and then also for people that are trying to do it professionally. So I think there's also such a fine line too, and I guess it's never going to satisfy everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that we're also so used to everything being like one thing that it's kind of
one
hard
functionality, like one app, one thing.
But now these platforms are like, we're trying to do multiple things right now. We're changing that, and it is definitely very hard to grasp that, to understand, like, well, yeah, this platform doesn't just have one purpose; it has different purposes, and we just have to get used to it.
Things like home automation, like you want it to all be integrated. Like, for example, I have an app for my cameras, my Nest, my security system, my lighting, my my AirPlay stuff, my Apple TV, my Hulu. Like that segregation brings things further away, but then also it could be crowded too. So yeah, like again, I hate to be all metaphorical, but like there's such a fine line of like not to overexpose your audience to features they don't want to. So like even like when I sat down and talked to some like streaming companies like that, like a lot of times they'll ask me like about like my needs and stuff, but like I always say like I don't know what your target, I don't know what you're trying to approach is. Are you trying to be for everyone? Are you trying to be for like Ustream is definitely more professional, like their stride is on enterprise. Like there's no package for Ustream that's under like couple $100 a month. Like it's pure enterprise. Like so I like that too, but it's also they have free platforms too. Like I wish Meerkat and Periscope would have free tiers, and then also I pay you shitloads of money and you do everything I want you to. Okay. So I'm fine with that too, and I'm also fine with the paid tier too. And I think paid tiers are also, a lot of people don't like them, but I also think that helps things too. Like I wouldn't mind paying money for my streaming, because streaming isn't cheap. People ask like, oh, why is there a delay? Because streaming is expensive. I can pay a lot of money to my streaming like Meta CDN and have a 2-second delay. Like you hear me, it's like almost like a bad Skype connection. Like it like that quick though. But I mean, it costs money. Like
internet, electricity,
all about those Benjamins, baby.
That all costs money.
And it is too. And a lot of times it's like that too. And they try to do stuff that makes their investors happy too. But I guess it's literally every app. Oh God, cultures. Why can't we just have horrible big businesses like IBM?
Oh my gosh.
That's all I want. Go back to the old good days of awfulness. Curly Sophia, what's one? I think I asked you this question like 5 times this week because you've been on the show so many. Stiletto. What is one question on Meerkat you wish people would stop asking you, besides so boobs?
Where my kids are at? Who's watching my kids?
How do they know about your kids though? I guess they might know.
I mean, how could you not? They're pterodactyls, they call them. They're not even kids. They're just pterodactyls. They're squawk. They're wild. They're wild boys. They're boys. So, it's like, let's go read a book. Like, what? That doesn't make sense to them. Books are for school. My other sons, they like to read and stuff like that, but then they like to do like more like artistic, like painting, drawing. My one son mixes music. My other son is really into soccer, and I mean they're all got their thing going on. So I hide. Yeah, I was gonna get into something else, but like, yeah, you gotta just put muzzles on those kids. Oh, look at those kids! Look at those kittens. First of all, kids are awful. I blame you for society, Stiletto. Yep, you're welcome.
And also, that cat is adorable. Get that cat back in here.
Oh, she's right here. I
put up a barrier outside the studio. I want to leave the door open to keep it nice and cool.
But my kids are adorable. Just saying.
You kids are pretty cool. Especially when they talk to me, the kid will have a cool. We chat at Skype. Me and her kids. That's pretty much my demographic is 4-year-olds.
Yep.
But I put like a little barrier outside the studio so the cats can't get in. It's pretty awesome.
It's my favorite time because the attention span is so short. It's just like, yeah, okay, and then they run away. It's like, sweet. Sorry, it's just about 5 minutes. We're good.
People in the chat room are saying, "Hey, Curly."
They hate me?
No, they say, "Hey."
Oh, hi.
People in the chat room are literally just saying the words "hate Curly," and that's all they're saying. That's a new band name. Hate Curly sounds like that'd be an awesome band name.
That would be awesome.
Like, it's like a movement. Hate Curly.
Did she bite? Stop biting me.
Oh, kitten. It's mean cats. I still call my cat a kitten, and he's literally 20 years old. I can remember not to shake the table because look at that camera shake. I'm gonna have fun doing that now.
I can barely see your camera shaking.
Well, not that one. The actual camera. I put it on my desk, and now whenever I set something down, it shakes violently. I gotta fix that.
She's like so happy about that.
Well, I'm just happy I noticed it now because I often bang the table. I'm gonna keep banging the table. The audio engineers, it's gonna be worse than the audio. Listen. Yeah.
Wow.
Why did I just do that for 20 seconds? What the fuck? This is why you shouldn't have a show, guys. Stiletto Supermom, what are some things you're working on? What's going on? What's going on in your life, Stiletto? Let me know. Let me get into your life.
Not much. Just settling into my new house, my new space. Thinking of ways to get my studio set up down in the basement and that kind of good stuff.
I'm excited.
Loving the new house. I would like a bed. It's coming.
A bed.
I'm on an air mattress. I feel like I'm in college again. So.
Ryan says beef quick.
Not actual college, like when you just move in and they have nothing at all.
No, I get you.
I'm an air mattress.
Sometimes they can be pretty comfortable, though, to be honest, those old air mattresses.
Are they? Really?
Probably not. Curly Sophia, what's going on with you? The cat's going good?
Yep. I have the cat. I have 6 classes left officially before graduation.
Congratulations.
Working on a project.
Congratulations. Sorry.
Thank you.
Mean words are fucked up.
Have a project coming up, but I can't tell you guys yet until it's confirmed.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I have a cruise coming up in October. That's really it so far in my life.
You going cruising?
Cruising.
I'm going cruising. Yes. I'm excited.
That's exciting. Where are you going to?
Puerto Rico, St. Martin, and a couple other places. I can't remember.
How long is it for?
It's for 8 days.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty good, I think. But this one's a bit pricey. I think the tickets were like $5 something for it. But I'm like, at the same time, I get to go all these places.
Food all day.
Yeah.
Dude, just eat all day long.
Unlimited food.
Yeah.
Unlimited food, entertainment.
Yeah.
So I justified a price. Like, if I want to do this without a cruise, it'll be more expensive. So
absolutely. I totally agree. Totally agree.
I like that.
And it works with my pocket, so.
Yep.
It should be exciting. Someone says, Curly, get a stick of yarn and a feather on the end of it to play with the kitty They bite to play. Patience.
Oh, she plays with the blinds. Like, this little thing. Let me show you. This thing right here. She goes crazy at night. She's just
God, yeah, that's okay.
Just
You're
banging across the wall. And
you're an amateur, Curly. I've been hiding those things since day one. You gotta hide those little things.
I've never had it. My other cat was an angel.
Cats are dicks.
Leah is an angel. She's never made a mess or made a racket. This one is
My
different.
cat was attacking scissors the other day. The fuck? Why would you attack scissors?
You see this?
That's
like I have
so dangerous, cat. You're a dangerous cat.
Bookshelf. She jumps through the bottom of him and knocks everything down. I have stuff that she's just like, psh, like she's surfing through them. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's so cool.
I love cats.
I should just make a video of her all day, and I'm sure she'll like entertain YouTube by what she does.
Cherim
I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
Cherim says like I kind of like cats, but cats are sent from hell.
Yes.
I love Ryan.
Like this morning, she wakes me up. Like I moved for like a second, and she thought I was waking up, and I didn't. So she just comes climbing on my face, like it starts meowing her head off until I got up.
My cat will wake up. I'll be like, why can't I turn over completely? It's because there's a cat like on my leg, and I can't like turn over because it's like weighting down all the covers. So I'm like trapped in there, and then I get up to go to the bathroom, and the cat like gets up to leave. I'm like, no, go back in bed. And he's just like pissy, and he leaves, and then he comes back, and he's like, I like went back in bed because like if I wake up and I have to pee, I'm like, no, I have to like because I wake up, I like try to do as much work as possible before leaving the bed. Like my work is mostly just emails and typing and stuff, so I'll just get that all done before I have to get up. And then me and Rusty were just hanging out, so that's pretty cool.
You shouldn't be checking your emails when you wake up.
Well, I'd rather wake up and not have to get out of bed and not have to do anything that's awful. Like I do all my awful work like immediately when I wake up. Like I want just to get it out of the way.
Okay.
Like that and on the toilet too. To be quite frank.
It was like you shouldn't do your email because then you'll have an awful day if you do your email.
It's not if that dictates the quality of my day. My day is already gonna be awful regardless of the amount of emails I have to answer. No getting around that, Curly. I wish I was.
I know. These studies are really funny when I read them. Just like there's always something you shouldn't be doing, and then someone says you should.
But that's for normal people. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm a normal person. Don't answer emails. Don't answer those stupid." Normal people don't have interesting emails to answer. Like, "Oh, my aunt emailed me about the graduation. Oh, I have to delete spam." People's lives are usually not that exciting. Like, but if your life
they make it sound like it's exciting. By the way, you
can't avoid email. It's like you can't if you have to. Emails are part of your business. You cannot avoid it.
That's right.
And literally at all hours of the day, like I do that nighttime though. Nighttime is I put my phone above me on the whatever the thing is above your bed, and I just leave it there, and I won't. Yeah. I wake up and I can grab it, but before that.
And I love the blogs that tell you like what they do throughout their day to be the most productive or to have like the best lifestyle ever. I'm like, there's no way you do all that in a day. Mm-hmm. There's no way. Some of that's all fabrication that I'm reading. It's like we meditate, then we exercise, and then we have breakfast.
It's like how many hours are in your day?
And then we have hot tea, and then I walk to work. I'm like, sounds like you don't get to work till like noon.
I try to I'll wake up. I'll make sure to force myself to go outside. I have a ritual. Like I have to go outside before going to work. And then, I'll do that. And before bed, I do a little bit of yoga. And that's it.
You should do yoga on your stream.
It's like, it's basically fart. It's basically fart yoga, to be quite honest. It's basically for that.
People will watch you do yoga, though. That's the creepiest thing, though.
I mean...
Isn't that creepy?
Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but they were testing out the camera party, and they were having yoga is just, it fascinates me. And you got to be very careful with camera angles. But there was they were showing off the cameo party. And then, I'll say cameo party, Meerkat yoga, new employee, camera angles. Be careful.
I know what you're talking about.
Lovely lady, though.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I was like, what is going on in here?
She didn't deserve to have to do yoga on that stream. Shouldn't have been forced into it. I think she was forced into it, too.
I think so, too. Everyone's like, do it. It's like, okay, fine. I'm gonna get my mat.
That's me. We shouldn't say that. You probably wanted to do it.
No, I agree with you 100% though.
It's all right. People yelled at me too because I had a camera angle like in the studio that was like really high for the anniversary, and someone was just like, "I can be careful with Katie's cleavage," because Katie is one of the co-hosts on the other shows, and she's like, I showed Katie like privately just in case she wanted to like adjust herself, but then she like stopped the show. She's like, "Nope, can't. I know." She like freaked out and got so mad. So I'd be mad at me too. Ryan says, "I think the thing about avoiding the screens before bed works for me." Cosmic Sherry says, "I literally have 17,000 emails, not including spam. Those people lie. Cocaine unleashes your potential." Yeah, cocaine's fun. Just kidding around. Meow. Well, guys, no more jokes for today. Curly Sophia is at CURLYSAFIA.
Yay!
Slow Supermom is at Slow Supermom. Drops the E. Final thoughts. I don't know if we got to. I gotta stop hitting this table. Stiletto. Final thoughts. What do you want people to know about the universe?
Final thoughts are: don't forget to take a cruise in your lifetime.
Don't forget to go cruising.
I'm totally down.
Yes, please.
I'm going in May.
Yay! Where are you going?
Bahamas.
I love it. Have you been before, Bahamas? Or
No.
You're gonna love it.
Going there to get married.
Prepare for the sun, though. Are you getting married?
Yep.
Yay!
And that's it.
The cat says yay.
Cat says yay. Meow.
Yay.
Kid says meow.
What's that cat's name again? What's her name?
Mia.
Mia.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
I spell it Miya.
And what's your other cat's name?
Leah. Leah and Mia.
What's it?
Aww.
Miya.
Yeah, Miya.
Okay.
I feel like I spelled it incorrect, but then I was like, you know what? Oh well.
Miya.
Yes.
Okay. I like it.
She's so cute.
Hi. I want to get her a pink bow. And just slap it on her head, like. Psh,
so I can't tell by the camera because it's kind of washed. Is she black or is she?
She's like a tuxedo cat.
Oh baby.
Tuxedo.
So handsome.
She's a girl.
She's a handsome girl.
So cute.
I gotta go to the pet store today. I mean, it sucks. What do I gotta get? Cat litter, and then this is like Ryan does errands on the show. Gotta get cat litter, and then I gotta get frozen mice for my snake.
Oh, you have a snake?
Yeah.
Ew, I hate snakes.
Ladies.
The lizards around here creep me out. We have lizards.
Dude, yeah, I know that. I know you do. You gotta be careful.
We have ones that are clear, like you can't see them, but their eyes, and they came in my house. And my
they came in my house.
My cat was chasing after, so I'm like, "What are you chasing after? I don't see anything." She was freaking out.
They're climbing in your windows.
And I come over there and I just see two black eyes staring at me and nothing else. I'm like, kill it now.
They eat mosquitoes, though.
That is true. We don't have that. Yeah, there's not that big of a bug problem here either. I don't get bites.
So the more lizards you see, the more mosquitoes.
Someone says, "Why do I feel sad for that kitten?" The same reason why you should feel sad for my kittens.
She wants to leave.
Because the amount of same thing I do to my cats is like, nope, you're hanging out with me.
That's right.
You're hanging out with me. I pay your vet bills. You're hanging out with me. You're my best friend and aka my only friend. You're my cat. You're my cat. You're my only friend. Yeah.
She's gone now. Yeah, I did.
And then they run, and then they come back though. That's the thing. They're like,
I know.
He comes back and attacks you.
More, right?
That's what
I just wanted
right?
food. That was basically it. I was wondering what was happening.
Give you all the love that you wanted last night.
I was making sure there wasn't like an earthquake. Okay, this is normal. All right, gonna get some food, gonna pee, and I'll be right back. What a fun show, guys! Thank you for being here, Curly.
No problem.
Thank you for being.
Everyone stay so we can do Snapchat.
Yes, we're gonna do that because I gotta switch this shit around. Stiletto, thank you for being here as well.
Always a pleasure.
You're a good person.
It's great seeing you guys.
And thank you guys for being here as well. You guys are good people. And you know what? I appreciate you guys.
Thanks everybody on the stream.
I really do. And for that, and with that, and for that. Who's that? I'm that.
You're that.
We're all that. That's a good show. That was a good show. Did you guys watch that show?
Yes.
All right. Well, guys,
Show.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.